Hello, teacher.
Hello. Good evening. How are you today?
I'm doing great.
Oh, wow. How old are you?
I'm 15.
15. 15?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, 15.
you are grade 9 and moving to grade 10. Am I correct? Oh,
Yes.
wow. Okay. Pretty girl. Okay. What's your name? Do you have English name? Lin.
Um.
You're Lin. Van Can Lin?
Yes, Ling. You
Okay.
can call me. You can call me. Tourist.
Torres. What's the spelling? Torres?
Yes.
Oh, in the
Tourist.
Okay, in the Philippines, Torres it's a family name. So we have a name here in the Philippines, Lucy Torres. Lucy Torres is
Oh.
one of the famous in the Philippines, a very beautiful woman.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So you are Torres. Oh, okay. My name is Teacher Anne. Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
And
So
yes.
Teacher
Yes.
Anne, I came from the Philippines, and then
Uh,
I am an English teacher in the Philippines. I am teaching grade 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. And I
yes.
am handling history, like civics, and then reading, language, grammar, and literature. Okay. So I am teaching in that particular subject. So Miss Ben told me that, okay, so I will be the one to have a demo for you. This is all about Pantado. By the way, are you enrolling Pantado right now or not yet? In a center? Are you learning English?
Yes. Right. Um. I I'm learning English because I want to pass IELTS when
Wow.
when I'm enough 16. Yes.
Oh, so when will be the IELTS exam?
Yeah.
When will be?
It's
When?
so
When?
difficult for me.
Yeah, I know. IELTS also is very difficult. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am teaching IELTS now with 8 wait, 9 years old? 9 years old. Yeah, 9 years old.
Yeah.
And then he's actually a friend of my cousin in Vietnam, and then he is teaching, but actually it's very hard for him because he is 8 or 9 years old. So IELTS is quite hard. You have to do a lot of vocabulary.
Yes.
Yes. So you need to store a lot of English.
Yeah. I need very enormous vocabulary.
Yeah,
Yeah.
enormous, a big vocabulary,
Yeah.
huge. Yes, of course.
Yeah.
So right now, okay, Miss Bin is trying to recommend you the pet. Have you tried pet?
Yeah.
Pet. Okay,
Um,
I will show you here. Yes, a minute. Okay, there's IELTS and Pantado. They are offering IELTS. Okay, this is pet. Okay, pet and cat.
yes.
First is cat, and then pet is higher than cat. Okay, so mostly, okay, actually, this is from Cambridge University. So you have here the listening, reading, and writing, and of course, speaking. This is also mostly in IELTS, but IELTS is quite harder because you have to be widen with your vocabulary, as in vocabulary words. Okay, now here. So before that, of course, this is mix of listening, reading, and writing. Okay. So this is a short example of so pet. Okay. I will show you, and then after we can go through with the proper question.
Before we start, here is an example. What's the time?
Have you got the time?
Yes, it's 3:20.
Okay. So what's the time? Okay, can you see that? Before we start, here is an example. What's the time? Yes, it's 20 past 3. Okay. So now here, this is the test proper for pet. So please listen carefully. This will be repeated twice. Then after that one, teacher will have to ask questions. I would like you to speak up with this, not only listening. Because in IELTS, of course, you have to be very wide in listening. And of course, you need to speak up. That's very important.
Yes.
Okay. Ready?
Ready.
Now we are ready to start. Listen carefully. You will hear each recording twice. 1. What was in the woman's bag?
Was there anything valuable in the bag that was stolen, madam?
Yes, it had my purse in it, and my keys.
Anything else?
Well, luckily I was wearing my glasses, so no, nothing else.
Now listen again.
Was there anything valuable in the bag that was stolen, madam?
Yes, it had my purse in it, and my keys.
Anything else?
Well, luckily I was wearing my glasses, so no, nothing else.
2. Which film is the man talking about?
I'm sure I've seen this film before. That bit where she's standing on the bridge watching the sunset reminded me.
Now listen again.
I'm sure I've seen this film before. That bit where she's standing on the bridge watching the sunset reminded me.
3. What should the woman do first?
Well, you put the washing powder in the machine.
Is that before or after you put the clothes in?
Oh, it's after you put them in. And then remember to switch it on at the wall when you're ready.
Now listen again.
Well, you put the washing powder in the machine.
Is that before or after you put the clothes in?
Oh, it's after you put them in. And then remember to switch it on at the wall when you're ready.
4. What is David going to do this weekend?
Could you help me paint my flat this weekend, David?
Oh, sorry. I'm going sailing. I decided to enjoy myself for a change. I spent last weekend helping my mum do her garden, and I need to repair the car next weekend.
Now listen again.
Could you help me paint my flat this weekend, David?
Oh, sorry. I'm going sailing. I decided to enjoy myself for a change. I spent last weekend helping my mum do her garden, and I need to repair the car next weekend.
5. How did the man get to work today?
Sorry I'm late. I never know whether to take the underground or drive. I was held up in a traffic jam for half an hour, and then, when I got to work, the car park was full. I think I'll have to move nearer so I can walk or use my bike.
Now listen again.
Sorry I'm late. I never know whether to take the underground or drive. I was held up in a traffic jam for half an hour, and then, when I got to work, the car park was full. I think I'll have to move nearer so I can walk or use my bike.
6. Which tie does the man choose?
Which tie shall I wear for the interview? Do you think my blue silk one would look all right?
A bit boring. I'd wear something with a small pattern. Squares or spots, something like that.
Oh, I don't know. I think I'll wear the plain one.
Now listen again.
Which tie shall I wear for the interview? Do you think my blue silk one would look all right?
A bit boring. I'd wear something with a small pattern. Squares or spots. Something like that.
Oh, I don't know. I think I'll wear the plain one.
Seven. What time is the appointment?
Dr. Brown's clinic, can I help you?
Yes. Can I have an appointment to see the doctor, please?
Well, he's free at 11:15 today, or tomorrow at 10:15, or 5 to 2.
I'll come tomorrow afternoon. Thank you.
Now listen again.
Dr. Brown's clinic, can I help you?
Yes. Can I have an appointment to see the doctor, please?
Well, he's free at 11:15 today, or tomorrow at 10:15, or 5 to 2.
I'll come tomorrow afternoon. Thank you.
Okay.
That is the end of part 1.
Okay. Are you ready, Taurus?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you hear it clearly? Did you hear it?
I think I don't hear question 4.
Question 4. Okay, where is that? What is David going to do this weekend? Actually, this is okay. Is
B?
David? Yeah, it's David painting the wall. Okay, it's
Ah.
fixing the car, or letter B, sailing. Okay, let us check your letter B. Don't worry. It's okay to get mistakes. No, it's okay. Okay. Number 1. What was in the woman's bag? What was in the woman's bag? What is that? You think?
I know. I choose is
You choose what?
C. C.
Letter C? It's complete. Okay, let's see. Okay, the answer is letter B. It's only the purse and the case. Now, which film is the man talking about? Is it Near the Bridge and the sun?
A.
Okay, what is that? Letter? What's your answer? Letter? A, teacher?
My answer is A.
Okay, letter A, teacher. Let's see. Oh, the answer is letter B. Oh, actually, look at, because you can see the pictures is quite confusing. Can you see that? Yeah, it's quite confusing. Okay, so that's the reason why you have to listen carefully. Okay, 3. What should the woman do first when she tried to use the washing machine?
Yeah, C.
Okay, see? Very good. So you have to put the powder after you put the clothes. Okay. Next, this is 1. What is David going to do this weekend?
Is B. Sailing.
Okay. It's sailing.
Sailing.
It's sailing, yeah. Of course, David want to relax. So that is why he has to go sailing. Okay, that's number 5. This one. This is quite complicated. What is your answer? How did the woman get to work today?
Man get work by bike.
Okay,
B.
by bike, teacher. Let's see. Oh, it's letter A. You know what? I am thinking also letter B. Yeah, I am thinking letter B because he said he couldn't have enough parking space to use the car, right? Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Yes.
But I'm here is bye.
Yeah, that's the answer. Yes, actually, the answer is letter B because he said, okay, he couldn't drive because there is no enough space for parking. That's why he will use the bike. The answer is letter B. I hear it. This letter B is the answer. It's not letter A. This is error. This is the correct. Okay?
Mm.
Because, you hear that properly.
Yes.
I hear it also. I am listening. Okay, here. This is the correct answer. Yes. Okay. So sometimes there are corrections, so we need to correct. Okay. Another one. Which tie does the man choose?
I think it's a because I heard a square.
Okay, you hear
Yes.
a square. Okay, let's
Yeah.
see. It's letter C. It's the black one. The pure, the plain. It is said plain black. Okay, next. What time is the appointment?
You see.
Letter C, teacher. It is 1, 2, 3. Okay, 55 minutes. It's 2:55. Letter C. Oh, I hear also it's 2:55. Yeah, correct. It's letter C. 2:55. I hear it. Okay. So, clear? Do you understand, Torres?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Okay, next one here. Let's move. Look at the 6 sentences for this part. You will hear a conversation between a girl, Jane, and her brother, Michael. It is about a Spanish family who are coming to visit them in England. Okay, so they are talking about the Spanish family. You have to decide if it is correct or X. If you think it's yes, you will write letter A. If you think it's not correct, you will write letter B. Clear?
Yeah.
Okay, very good.
Okay.
Now, please listen carefully because somehow in PET, it's quite too fast. Please try to listen, okay?
Yeah.
Now turn to part 4, questions 20 to 25. Look at the 6 sentences for this part. You will hear a conversation between a girl, Jane, and her brother, Michael, about a Spanish family who are coming to visit them in England. Decide if each sentence is correct or incorrect. If it is correct, put a tick in the box under A for yes. If it is not correct, put a tick in the box under B for no. You now have 20 seconds to look at the questions for part 4. Now we are ready to start. Listen carefully. You will hear the recording twice.
Michael, you know that Spanish family Mum and Dad met in Spain last year?
Yeah, the Sanchez family.
That's right. Anyway, they're coming to stay next month. They haven't been to England before, so Mum wants us to help plan a really good week for them. Can we give her some suggestions?
Well, they must spend a day in London seeing the famous places like Buckingham Palace and the Tower of London. Perhaps they could go on one of those open-top buses and see everything from there.
Oh, that's a great idea. Do you think the children will like that?
How old are they?
One's 12 and the other's 9.
Oh, that should be okay then. What about a trip to the car museum at Bewley on another day?
Oh, no. I found that car museum so boring. I don't think any of them would like that.
Well, I think most people find museums boring, but it's what people do when they visit another country, isn't it?
Not necessarily. They might want to do more outdoor activities or perhaps go to some shows or plays or something.
I know. There's a big open-air pop and jazz festival in Southampton. Do you think they'd like that?
That sounds better. What about taking the kids windsurfing as well? I think they might enjoy that, don't you?
Fine. And what about tennis? Do you think we could still get tickets for the Open Tennis competition in Bournemouth? There are some famous players there this year.
I'm sure we could, but I wonder if the family like tennis.
I don't know. So let's just write a list of all the things they could do, then get Mum to phone Mrs. Sanchez tonight. The family can talk it over and then phone back if we need to book anything.
Brilliant! Let's start the list.
Now listen again.
Michael, you know that Spanish family Mum and Dad met in Spain last year?
Yeah, the Sanchez family.
That's right. Anyway, they're coming to stay next month. They haven't been to England before, so Mum wants us to help plan a really good week for them. Can we give her some suggestions?
Well, they must spend a day in London seeing the famous places like Buckingham Palace and the Tower of London. Perhaps they could go on one of those open-top buses and see everything from there.
Oh, that's a great idea. Do you think the children will like that?
How old are they?
One's 12 and the other's 9.
Oh, that should be okay then. What about a trip to the car museum at Bewley on another day?
Oh, no. I found that car museum so boring. I don't think any of them would like that.
Well, I think most people find museums boring, but it's what people do when they visit another country, isn't it?
Not necessarily. They might want to do more outdoor activities or perhaps go to some shows or plays or something.
I know. There's a big open-air pop and jazz festival in Southampton. Do you think they'd like that?
That sounds better. What about taking the kids windsurfing as well? I think they might enjoy that, don't you?
Fine. And what about tennis? Do you think we could still get tickets for the Open Tennis competition in Bournemouth? There are some famous players there this year.
I'm sure we could, but I wonder if the family like tennis.
I don't know. So let's just write a list of all the things they could do, then get Mum to phone Mrs. Sanchez tonight. The family can talk it over and then phone back if we need to book anything.
Brilliant! Let's start the list.
That is the end of part 4.
Okay, Taurus. Okay now?
Yes.
Okay, so as you can see, it's quite fast. And
You
then,
now have 6 minutes to check and copy your answers onto the answer sheet.
okay, so you can, it's quite fast. And also the pronunciation, since this is a Cambridge, it's quite long, the British. Yeah. So that's a problem when we have IELTS. Mostly in IELTS have a British accent. So it's not American accent. It's quite hard. So hard to understand. Okay. So 20. Okay, number 1. What is your answer for 20? What do you think?
My answer
Yeah, is that Sanchez family's first trip to England? Yes or no?
I think yes.
I think what?
Yeah. My answer is A.
Okay, letter A. Let us see. Sorry. Okay, it's letter A. Yeah, that is the correct. This is actually their first trip to England. That's why they need an assistant or a guide. So, Michael suggests sightseeing in London. What do you think?
Michael says science in London.
You know the word sightseeing? You know this word sightseeing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah,
I
very
know
good.
this word. Yes, A.
Okay, A, of course.
Sure.
The Sanchez children are teenagers?
They are 9 or 12.
Yeah, 9 and 12. Do you think they are teenagers? 9 is teenagers?
9 or 12 is children. Teenager. I don't know. 9 and 12 teenager or
What do you think?
it's yes. 9 or 12 is teenager. Is me
Okay.
teenager?
Okay.
Me
Okay.
teenager?
No. Okay. No, they're not teenagers. They are kids, still kid. Okay. 9 and 12. That is grade 6 and grade 3. They're still young. So maybe, but nowadays, there are 10 years old, there are 9 years old who already have their first menstruation. They already become lady at a very young
Uh,
age. Yeah. Okay.
and
Next.
what age is teenager?
Teenager
What
is,
age?
yeah, mostly teenagers supposed to be, teenagers should be at 13. 13, that's
Ah,
13, 14, 15. That's teenagers. Okay, that's teenage in
ah,
that age. You are teenagers.
yes, yes, yes.
Yeah. Okay, next. Jane has been to the car museum because Michael suggests, okay, what if we will bring them to the museum? And Jane said, it's quite boring. Okay.
Yes.
True? A yes or no?
I think she did that. Yes.
Yes. Okay, let's see. Okay, it's yes. Yes, it's yes. Jane is actually been to the car museum. That's why Jane said it's quite boring. Okay,
Yeah.
number 24. What's the answer?
Michael think everyone enjoy this day. Um, Ace.
Okay, it's A, Teacher Ann. Okay. Okay, it's B.
Ace.
Michael thinks everyone enjoy visiting. Oh, yes. That is what he think. He think that everyone, because Jen said, oh, I've been to the car museum and it's very boring. And Michael said, you know what? Not all people don't like museum. Other people
Oh.
loves to go there. That is the first thing that they will visit when they go to these places. Okay. The last
Mhm.
one, is this your answer? No?
Uh, 25?
Okay, look at the last
Yes.
one. The answer is no. Do you have the same answer?
Yes. B.
Yeah. Yes, it's letter B, teacher. Yeah. Because Jane and Michael didn't both did not buy yet. They didn't buy yet.
Yes.
They're planning to buy. Okay. Because from the word bought, it means they already finished. They already buy. Okay. So you understand? Okay. I think that you are good in English.
No.
Yeah.
My I can listen. Yeah.
Because you're good in English. I think I am thinking only about it. Okay. Now we
I
have here.
believe this.
Yeah, okay, of course. Just confident. Look at text in each questions. Okay, like this. You will have to see like this. Example, look at this. No bicycle against glass, please. Okay, you have
Yeah.
to understand this sentence. I mean, this what is in the box. Okay. So what do you mean by that? You have to work on with your comprehension. What do you mean by that one? Okay, try to answer.
It's B.
Okay, B. What is your
B. Yes.
no bicycle against glass, please? Do not leave your bicycle touching the window. Do not ride your
No, no.
bicycle in this area. What do you think?
Ah, glass. Yes.
What
I
is your answer?
think grass. Yes, yes, yes.
Ah, okay,
I
okay, okay.
think grass. Yes.
Ah, okay, okay, okay.
Sorry.
What's your answer? You think
It's
grass?
A. A.
It's
Do not
letter.
leave your bicycle touching the window.
Okay. The answer here is okay. It's letter A. So like this. Okay, now start here. Parking in this space for doctor on duty only. Parking
B.
in this space for doctor on duty only. What is the answer? What is your answer?
I think B.
Letter B,
Only
teacher.
doctor.
Okay. The answer is, oh my God, why it's too...
Mm.
Okay, letter B, correct. Only the doctor working today can park here because on duty, it means working today. Okay, very good. Number 2, look at number 2.
Let's see.
Okay, this is to Heidi from Ruth. Congratulations on the new job. Do you think they take me as well? Like you, I'm available until September. Could you tell them about me? Okay, what is your answer? Letter? This is to Heidi from Ruth. What is that? What is the answer?
I think C.
I think C, teacher. It's okay to be wrong. Ruth, okay, your answer first is letter B, right? Your first
B.
answer is correct. Ruth wants Heidi to help her find employment. Okay, it means Ruth or it means Heidi is finding a job. Okay. Congratulations on the new job. Do you think they take me as well? To Heidi. Like you, I'm available until September. Could you tell them about me? So this is Ruth. It means Heidi is already have a job. Ruth wants Heidi, yeah, to help her. Okay, yeah. Do you understand? Do you understand?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
okay.
yes.
Yes, you understand this. It means Heidi is Ruth has already Heidi has already a job. So Ruth also wants to find a job. You understand this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Her job is find employment.
What again?
I think
Did take me as well.
the job is find employment. Her job.
Yeah, job. Employment and a job. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, you understand? Okay.
Yes.
Next one here. Okay. Look at 3, 4, and 5. Warning! Security cameras in use around this building. What is the answer? Please tell me the answer. Cameras cannot be used here, this building. You must look after your cameras here, or this building is guarded by cameras.
C.
Okay, I can see that one. I can see. Warning, security camera in use around this building. So your answer is letter C. Okay, that's teacher and answer too.
You must.
Yeah, correct. So it means cameras in use. It means there are cameras. Okay, so the building is guarded by cameras. Oh, number 4. Go number 4. This is a message Helena, Ronan called from the theater. The cafe opposite is closing, so everyone's going down to the club early. Join them there when you can. Okay, this message is to Helena. We don't know who is sending the message. Now the question, where should Helena meet the others?
Is theater.
Okay, so Helena, Ronan called from the theater. Okay, it's Ronan who called from the theater. The cafe opposite is closing. Okay, so everyone going down to the club early. Join them there when you can. Okay, where should?
Where should be A at the
Okay,
cafe?
okay, it's the cafe. Okay, at the club. Okay, let us, okay. Ronan called from the theater. The cafe opposite is closing, so everyone going down to the club. Okay, so it means it's the club. So join them there. So there, it means the word there is the club. Because everyone goes down the club. Okay. Yo. Okay. Next. Okay. Number 5. We have many flats available to rent in this area.
A.
Okay. What's your answer, letter?
Is A.
Okay. We offer a choice of flats to rent in this area. Okay. That's my answer too. Okay. Very good. So you understand this? You understand?
Yes.
Yeah, quite hard but challenging, of course. Okay. Now let's move to speaking. Okay, I will let you try to speaking because, okay, we don't have much time. So I probably let you do the speaking. I tried already reading. That's reading. So actually, pet is too many. It's too long. Okay, let us have here pet. I want to hear, okay, I already knew how you, what's that? How did you work with your comprehension? Very good. Okay, so because reading is comprehension. You have to read, you have to understand. Now in speaking, I want you to hear how you speak up. Okay, now based on here, please describe what you can see in the picture.
In the picture, I can see is grandpa.
Yeah, the grandpa
dad.
maybe or the dad. Okay.
Yes. I see grandpa play chess
with his son or his grandson?
no, his dad.
Okay, dad.
His dad.
Yes.
In the picture, I see dad play the chess with his son.
Okay.
And son eats something.
Okay, it's some kind of a cookie.
Yeah, a cookie.
Yeah. So what do you think are the expression, their facial expression? What do you think? Are they happy? They're mad or what?
Face. I think he's not happy.
Yeah. Yes. He's not happy. What else? Do you think they look serious?
Yeah. So serious.
So serious. And look at the boy, the little boy.
And little boy is so bored.
Okay.
I think that.
What do you think he's thinking? What do you think he's thinking?
I think she thinking is play the chess is so difficult for him.
Yeah, maybe he's thinking that, oh my God, I don't like to play a chess. It's difficult. I probably want to eat this cookie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is cookie?
Yeah, his cookie. This cookie, that's cookie. Maybe it's a cookie or a
yeah.
biscuit. Okay. So that is your explanation. So another one. Oh my God. See you next time. Okay. I give you another topic in reading. One more for reading. Okay.
Yes.
Yes. This one, sorry, I have to. Okay. So here are some sentences let us have here about going to the cinema. For each questions, complete the second sentence. Okay. Okay. Complete the second sentence so that it means the same as first. Use no more than 3 words. In IELTS, there is like this. Okay. Have you checked already the IELTS? There is IELTS. You have to work on use no more than 3 words. Okay, in IELTS, you
Yeah.
can see there, you don't need a long answer. 2 words, 3 words for reading in IELTS. The same with this. Use no more
Yes.
than 3 words. Write only the missing words on your answer sheet. Look at this one. David and Jane have been to the cinema together. Dave has been to the cinema with Jane. Okay. So you are using has been because you are talking only to Dave. Here. Have been here because you are talking Dave and Jane. 2 persons. Okay, you understand?
Yes.
Okay, next.
Okay.
Okay, try this one. Okay, I will give you example for number 1. At least you have the guide. Okay. Okay, look at number 1. There weren't many seats left in the cinema. But please look at the sentence here. Nearly every seat was taken in the cinema. So there weren't many seats left in the cinema. What do you think the answer?
Yeah. My answer is this. The same.
Okay, very good. Yes. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da.
Yeah. I'm done.
Okay. So this is our last activity in reading. Okay, now, what is the answer for number 2? Jane had a worse seat than Dave.
My answer is they had a better seat.
Okay.
than
Okay, look at this one. Correct. Wow, very good. Okay, very good. This is your answer? This is your answer?
yeah.
Wow, very good. Okay, Dave had a better seat than Jane. Okay, number 3, what's your answer?
My answer is Jane found it so difficult to see
To see the
or too
screen.
bad.
Okay.
Jane found it so bad to see. Yeah.
Okay, Jane couldn't see the screen very well. So your answer, Jane found it's bad,
Difficult.
it's hard, it's difficult. Yeah, very good. It's difficult or it's hard to see the screen because she couldn't see the screen very well. 4, Dave said that he had seen the film before. Dave said,
Them says, I sent this film before.
okay, I
Sent.
answer, I have, oh sorry. Okay, Dave said, I have already seen this film before. I have already seen this film before. This is present perfect tense. Okay, present
I think it's
perfect tense.
past symbol.
Yeah. You can think this. Dave said he had seen the film before because this is had said. Okay. Dave said that he had seen the film before. So this is a repetition. This is reported speech. So I will say this number 1, this is reported speech. Dave said that he had seen the film before. This one, Dave said, I have seen this film before. So when you try to make it reported speech, you have to move it into past perfect tense. Had is past tense. Have is present tense. Do you understand this? Have is present tense. Yes. Okay. So when you try to do reported speech, this is past tense already. But when you say it, it should be in the present tense. Present perfect tense. Okay? Okay, next. Okay, is this your answer? They spent 2 hours watching the film. What is your answer? Another answer for this. What is your another answer?
No, my answer is the film was watched for 2 hours.
Okay. You said
In
the film
passive voice.
was watched for 2 hours in the passive voice. Okay. So you can say also the film took for 2 hours. Okay. The film lasted for 2 hours. Okay. So you have the point that the film was watched. Okay. Or you could have the film was watched for 2 hours. It could be because you are talking here how long. You are talking how long is the film watch. Okay, it could be. Your answer has also the point. Okay, you understand? Okay, as long as you get the point, what it does really mean, so you have the point. Okay? Okay? Okay, very good. Great job for today, Torres. Okay, it's nice to know you. Okay, so by the way, before I end up, okay, so thank you for tonight. Do you have question?
Question.
Mini teacher. Okay?
Why do you speaking English so fluently?
What? What do you mean by show feelings? Like? What is that?
You speaking English so good.
So good. Yeah, because teacher Anne is an English teacher, of course. Okay. So I've been teaching English for 6 years already as a classroom teacher. Yeah. But I am teaching also Korean. You know Korean? The Korean students for 3 years. And then I am in Pantado for quite almost 1 year and 4 months already. So in teaching Vietnamese, yeah.
It's a
So
long time.
yeah, long time. I've been 6 years. I've been teaching English for 6 years. Classroom teacher, and then just 2020 last year, I already actually handling all English subject, and I am an English coordinator in the school. We are two of us become English coordinator. So all the English subject, all the academic subject about English, we have to check that one. So probably
Oh,
that's why the reason the teacher is quite speak a lot on English. Okay. And then
mm,
of course, with the experience and also reading, and yeah, and then teaching
yeah.
grammar, the FCE. I don't know if you met FCE. It's mostly about grammar, all grammar. So that's probably the
Mm,
reason. Okay, so what we
yeah.
are talking here, Taurus, are all about. It's all in Pantado. Okay, so as what you have observed, do you like Pantado? I mean the teaching,
Mm,
I mean the materials the teacher is showing to you.
oh,
You like it?
yes. I
Okay.
think
I think
no.
quite hard. Okay. How about teacher Anne? How did you find my teaching, my demo to you?
Um, It's so happy.
You're so
Yes.
happy
It
when
is.
teach.
Yes.
Yeah, you're so happy
Your
with teach.
answer is so good.
Your answer is so good.
Accent.
Okay, the accent of teacher is so good.
Yeah.
Okay, now it's not American accent. Actually, Filipino does have neutral accent, neutral, not American, because we raised also with actually Filipino. We have our English is our medium of instructions, and then probably the reason why I keep on speaking English because in the school where I am teaching from 7 a.m.
Yeah. Yes.
until
Yes.
4 p.m., all the students there need to speak English. It's
Yeah.
is the medium of instruction. You cannot enter without speaking English. So even though it's
Mm,
hard for you to speak, you have to speak English because children don't understand vernacular. They don't understand speaking, not English. So you have to
mm,
speak English. Yeah, that's the reason
mm.
why. Okay, so much for today, Taurus. I hope you enjoy the teaching. Okay, okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank
Yeah.
you. I hope to see you soon. Please tell Ma'am Ben-Ann if you want to enroll Pantado. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Thank you.
it's really nice to see you. Hope to see you. It's my
Yeah.
pleasure to have time with you. Hopefully soon. Okay? If you want to enroll,
Mm,
just call Teacher Ann. Okay?
thank
Uh,
you so
okay,
much.
bye-bye. Good night.
Good night.